Today, on Culture and Career Corner with Sunny Kayla, we'll hear from 3 IT by Design team members as each one shares 3 personal life lessons. If you enjoy content like this, be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy learning about our IT by Design teammates. Over to you, Sunny.
So glad to have you guys here and have that culture conversation. And you guys are amazing, and you have been part of ITBD community for many, many years. So I am looking forward to this conversation.
Hi, Sunny.
Thank you. I am very grateful to be here.
Thank you. Sunny. What are the greatest life lessons, especially career lessons, that you have learned that you would like to share with other professionals, where they can learn from your experience, that they don't have to live all these years to learn what you have learned?
For me, I have always thought the 3 things that I keep with myself and have been helpful in everything I do: patience, dedication, and honesty. Whatever we do, whatever situation, whatever we are doing in life, patience is important. And patience altogether with dedication would give you wonderful results.
First of my top 3 life lesson is there are no right or wrong decisions. It is all determined by how you commit and take responsibility of them. Life is filled with choices, and every day we make one, whether big or small. It could be as simple as deciding, what clothes am I gonna wear today? Am I gonna take the bus? Am I gonna bring my car? Will I go out after a hard day's work, or am I just gonna head straight home and then get some rest? It could also be the big decisions like, are you gonna say yes to that marriage proposal? Or which among the 3 job opportunities are you gonna take?
Yeah.
How many babies are you gonna have? Do you even want one? So sometimes it all goes to one life question, that what kind of person do you want to be? And I say that there are no actually right or wrong decision. It's just determined by, I say, how you commit and take responsibility of them. Whatever path we choose to take, all that matters is that we are happy about it, and then we will be committed to its success. Sometimes it's even a battle of what our heart versus what our mind wants. We just have to remind ourselves that there is no perfect answer to every question or life decision. Sometimes it even feels bad before it feels good. And it happens most of the time. Before we get to our end goal, which is success, there will be challenges, there will be hard days. So when life throws you a question, you just choose and be it. Make no regrets, make your choices count, and then live the decisions you make. And if it doesn't end well, it does not mean that you are wrong about the choice you made. Remember that that's where you learn more. We have to claim it because the choices we make, the experiences we gain from those choices leads us to the person that we are now. Next, you always have to believe in yourself. It's a cliche that everything starts from within. We are beings capable of so many things. It's inevitable to feel fear, to get scared. But as long as you believe in yourself that you can always be bigger and better every day, you will be. There's always ups and downs. But you have to learn to trust the process. Here in ITBD, we have always believed in progress, not perfection. We believe that there's always room for us to grow. And you just have to believe, have faith in yourself. We might think, and this is also true, that the things we hear from others might or might not affect us. But it shouldn't define us nor get in our way. We just have to believe in ourselves. The fear that we feel within, that will be our drive. As you always tell me, today's fear will be tomorrow's comfort. And that is what we will always tell ourselves every day. That every time that there's something scary that comes our way, we know it, and we will always be bigger than those, Let's mean it and believe in it. As the saying goes, nothing great comes easy, right? So lastly, and this is my ultimate life lesson, is to take care and prioritize your health. Um, you work hard to be happy and successful, but it won't have meaning if we don't have the health to enjoy it. We, being the selfless beings that we are, oftentimes neglect our own personal welfare so we can provide the best to the people or the things that matter to us. We work hard for families, so let's not forget to take a break, relax and spend time with them. So we work hard for our career, so sometimes we also have to take a pause, give ourselves time to step back, because if we refresh ourselves, we get better in the things we do, and we owe that to ourselves, to allow us to appreciate the hard work that we do. I mean, life is short. Yes, let's just not make it shorter. Well, yeah, kidding aside, health is really our wealth. You know, um, all the things in life that we work hard for, it won't matter, and it if we wouldn't be there to enjoy it. So I say, we should start making healthy habits. We whether it be baby steps. We just have to commit and start. We can start by limiting our intake of junk foods or processed foods. Take a walk outside, like 10 to 15 minutes a day. If you want to enroll yourself in the gym, if you have time, to go to yoga, then go for it. Let's commit ourselves to a healthier and much happier life.
Top 3 life lessons are stay in a state of uncomfortableness, and I think you'll surprise yourself. Build your brand. And third, expect the best, but prepare for the worst.
Yeah. So what do you mean by uncomfort? What do you mean by surprise yourself?
Yeah, so I think if you put yourself into situations where it's new. So if you try new things, you're pushing your limits, it's going to expand your skills and your knowledge. Make bigger choices. So big choices are hard. Decisions are hard. And you have to jump in and hope for the best. And that's where I think that you'll surprise yourself.
Got it. So what I'm hearing you say is that sometimes, we have the self-doubt that, hey, I cannot do this, right? So the surprise comes from you being able to do something that that inner voice normally tells you that, hey, you can't do it, right? That you are not good enough to do this. But when you take that chance, make that bigger choice, put yourself into that uncomfort zone, because any progress will require that. And then that becomes a little bit more on, you build a skill, a competency that becomes a norm. So that uncomfortable item becomes comfortable, and that gives you something new in life.
Exactly. And once you feel that uncomfortable thing become comfortable, you get a high. And once you feel that feeling, it's undescribable, right? I know you've felt it before, Sunny. And it sets you off into a trajectory of positivity and just to try new things because you can overcome them.
But Tiffani, what do you mean by build your brand? I understand you being a marketing person. What do you mean? But is it for everyone, and why it is important?
Yeah, building your brand is for everyone. Whether you like it or not, you have a brand. You are known for something, and it's whether or not you take the intention to create what people think about you when your name is said. So you need to ask yourself, what is your mission? What are you here to do and accomplish? What are your values? What's important to you? And what will make you feel good at the end of the day? And you need to ask yourself, what do you want your legacy to be? What do you want to be known for when you're gone, right? And making your life decisions based on your brand that'll just take you to a positive place. That'll take your life to where you want it to go and keep you on a course. It'll be your compass.
Yeah. So what I hear you say there is that know your purpose, right? Your mission, life purpose, know your values, like your core values. And then how do you want to be remembered, right? Your legacy. What are you going to leave behind? And then when people think of you, right? So throughout your life, what do they see in your brand? Are you a brand of reliability? Are you a brand of honesty? Are you a brand of, what is your brand definition, like your individual brand? We all have that. Is it by design or by default? And what I hear you say is that be intentional about creating your brand by design.
100%, Sunny, you nailed it.